Okay, so for those of you who don't know, every year there is what's called the Thon 5K, and a lot of Thon volunteers come out, we run, we walk, families come up, it's a lot of fun. But this year we are taking it over, and it's going to be the Spartan 5K. If you guys don't know, there's things called the Spartan race, and it was just perfect like this helmet. So it's going to be the Spartan 5K this year, and that's because we were challenged by Lauren Silva.
So this past weekend was the Fort Adams Conquer Run, and Lauren Silva ran in it. On Friday afternoon, Olivia and I posted a video on his wall just with a bunch of clips of you guys running at Spartan workouts or some of your awesome tug of war photos from field day. And he loved it so much, and he said it really got him pumped up for the race that he actually challenged you guys for the Thon 5K. He said that if anybody can beat him in the 5K, he will donate $10 per person. So it's a pretty big challenge. So just make sure you guys mark your calendars. The 5K is planned for November 2nd. There'll be more details. It's pretty far away. But this is a picture of Lauren and Carla at the 5K this past weekend. And just so you guys know, like Lauren posted this on the Springfield page. Most of our families are on Facebook, so feel free to friend them. Kenzie is on Facebook, Lauren is on Facebook, Megan, Tito, Colonar, and Victor just got a Facebook, so you guys should all friend him. He's so old now, so
Go to those Spartan workouts.
yeah, get it shape.
Any money that we get after for this race will go directly to Springfield's boat, which is awesome. So this is really exciting.
Okay, so this weekend, Saturday, October 11th, we're going to have a visit with Kenzie. We're going to celebrate her half-sister's birthday. Megan is her half-sister. Her birthday is actually on October 18th, but that's our canning week, our first canning weekend. So we're going to go up early and celebrate her birthday. For those of you guys who don't know who Megan is, Megan, like I said, is Kenzie's half-sister. She was in a car accident about a year and a half ago. It was pretty tragic, and she's been in the hospital and nursing home for a long time. She's paralyzed right now, but she's had some progress where she's able to wiggle her fingers a little bit, and right now they're trying to work on her speech, so that's a really big thing. Visiting Megan is one of Kenzie's favorite things to do, and we actually had a group visit Megan this past summer. Lauren, Josh, and Phil visited Megan this past summer. Is Phil here? Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a pretty small group that went this summer, but, so I mean, Megan's just kind of in a nursing home, and it's really sad, but like going with Kenzie, and she just gets so incredibly excited to go see her sister, like this is such an awesome thing that she does. She goes every week, they just like play on the DS and they talk, and Megan can like write on her whiteboard so like, they can communicate that way, and it was just, I don't know, for me it was like probably the most moving family trip I've been on so far. Just you can see how much it meant for them. So anyone has the opportunity to go, you should definitely sign up. Obviously, driving included, but yeah, it was really awesome.
So like Josh said, this is one of Kenzie's favorite things to do. Every time she talks to us, she's like, "Oh, I recorded this show this week," and she wants to show it to her sister the following week. So definitely look for the sign up. The sign up will be in our recap email. Since it is in a nursing home, we do have to cap it around 10 people. So sign-ups are going to open on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. So just be on the lookout for that. And if you sign up, look out for an email with more details. Oh, and we'll be leaving at like noon on Saturday, and then we should get back by 5.
So this week we wanted to show you guys a family story. This family story is the Emily Whiteman story. She's an incredible godchild. We're going to talk about her a little bit after the video, but it's like a 5-minute video. Enjoy it.
Let's close the door too. It's freezing over here. You guys cold over there? Yeah. Alright, hey, Jake, you close the door. The switch at the top. Yeah. Yeah, press got it. Alright.
It'll close.
Yeah.
came into our lives, she completely turned it upside down, but in a good way. She just has a ton of energy and likes to get up early and stay up late, and she's just been a blessing to us.
My name is Emily. My favorite color is purple, and pink and bluish greenish.
She's just a really creative little girl. She loves to draw and paint and do crafts. We think that she's just really strong and really brave because of what she went through. She went through 16 months of chemotherapy. She was supposed to go through a total of 26 months, and we got to 16 months of treatment when we found out that she had relapsed. The chemotherapy didn't work, and our hospital there told us that there wasn't anything else that they could do, and so they said that we could take her home and we would have a few weeks with her, or possibly a few months.
It even got to a point where Carrie had to stop doing research because the research showed that she wasn't going to survive. So I would tell her, no one has done a study on Emily yet. It's not an option not to have a positive outcome here, and it's going to happen.
Emily came to us in April of 2012, and she had been in the hospital for nearly a year and was unable to get into remission. She was the first child enrolled in our protocol, and so we had a lot of doubts as whether the infused killer T cells that we made would be able to keep up with the rapidly progressing leukemia cells.
Some parents naturally would think of, I'm not sure if I just want my child to be a scientific experiment, but trying these experimental studies is what leads to breakthroughs.
I had read that immunotherapy was what doctors and researchers were kind of going towards, to use your immune system to fight cancer. The way that they explained it to us in kind of simple terms was that they would take her T cells out of her blood and that they would train them in the lab, or that they would send them to boot camp. Then we're going to put them back into your blood, and those cells are going to find cancer cells in your body and they're going to get rid of them. They had expected her to get a fever about 7 to 10 days after the T cells. She was on a ventilator for 2 weeks. But once she got on the ventilator, I think the doctors and researchers realized that it was because the T cells were actually working.
And my cell phone rang.
He looked like he was in a daze and he was just staring at his phone. And I said, "What's wrong? There must be something wrong." And he said, "No." He said, "Dr. Grupp just called me and he said the T cells worked." He said she's in remission.
It's been an amazing journey for me. It's been over 20 years that I've been working on this, so that's obviously very rewarding. There's still a lot to do.
It's a remarkable time in immunotherapy today. Just a few years ago, I think there was still some skepticism that this area would be a viable way to treat cancer, and today there really isn't any doubt that these types of treatments hold enormous promise for a wide variety of cancers.
The exciting thing is we now have a lot of tools in the toolbox where before we didn't have these kind of targeted immune therapies.
For 60 years, our scientists have worked relentlessly to unlock the secrets of the immune system, with the goal of understanding how to use its power against cancer. After decades of laboratory studies and clinical trials, we now have new treatments that are producing real successes. And this is just the beginning.
It's really exciting to be part of this revolution now, where we're seeing entirely new ways, and I think we'll see one day the end of cancer.
Yeah, it was June 1st of 2012. She was discharged from the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. When we left, some people from our community here in Phillipsburg said, "Could you keep us updated on your way home?" I said, "Oh, okay, sure." And we came into town, and I would guess that there was more than 1,000 people standing in the rain to welcome us home.
This is the first year that she's gone back to school where she has a full head of hair, and it's just really exciting to see her being excited about going back to school and being with her friends, and just being able just to have a normal childhood again. She's just like every other child now. I hope that one day, when you're diagnosed with cancer, that they can say, "We're going to give you this treatment, and in a couple of weeks your cancer is going to be gone." And we used to give people this diagnosis, and it used to take years to finally say that your cancer is in remission or that your cancer is cured. And now we can do it in just a couple of weeks or a couple of months with very few side effects. I mean, that would be amazing.
Okay, so this is Emily Whitehead. She is 2 years cancer-free, which is fantastic. And I wanted to clarify that she is still a 4-diamond child. She was treated originally at the Hershey Medical Center, and then she was transferred to CHOP. So yes, this is her today. She is a happy, enthusiastic young lady. She comes to a lot of fun events with her parents, who are up there. And they maintain a Facebook page for her, so if you guys are interested in getting more information about Emily, you can search her on Facebook, Emily Whitehead, and you'll find the page, and her parents update this page all the time. There's such great information there. They have always like great stories, so if you want to learn more about it, you can. But she always goes to a lot of like high-profile events. She's been to the Stand Up to Cancer event this past year. She goes to like morning shows and things like that, and that is because she was very special. This treatment that they use, like the video said, it was the first time a child had ever been treated using this immunotherapy, and it worked through this incredible battle. She came out very positive side of things, so that is really fantastic. That is her and her dog. She got her dog during treatment, and she has been with this dog every second of every day. Every picture on Facebook is like Emily, dog, Emily, dog. It's so cute. They're like best friends. And something else that's really exciting is there's a mural downtown. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but the mural often depicts like famous Penn State people, and the designer of the mural put Emily Whitehead, who's right there, on this mural. She's right above the Nittany Lion. Those are her parents putting their handprints right next to Emily. It is adorable if you guys have the chance to go and see it. There's actually a lot of children kind of integrated throughout, but now you'll recognize her face. So Emily Whitehead is a really incredible story. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. We love this story. But this just really goes to show how much all the work and effort and time that you guys put into fun activities, raising money, being with our families is really important. This specific type of technology that helped her survive is the exact type of technology that our money is going to when it's put towards research. So even though a lot of this happened at CHOP, any research that comes out of Hershey with the money that we help support Hershey Medical Center is going to better all of the hospitals and hopefully save a lot more children like Emily Whitehead. So thank you guys so much for everything that you do. Keep this story in mind. You're studying for canning, the family visit this week. Everything that you guys do goes to help children every single day. So I hope you enjoyed the story. And if you want to learn more about her, remember just to Facebook her and Emily Whitehead. Thanks, guys.